Welcome to Spintown, everyone. I decided to upload a new video today because the last one I uploaded was so incredibly dull. I did kill 16 people in that video, but there was very little excitement despite the fact that there's a lot of killing in the video. This one I only kill about half as many people, but it was a lot more exciting. You can see I did the ender pearl trick that I've been doing for a long time, went up and got me some diamonds, and then got out of here before it blew up. There's a whole bunch of teams rushing with a number of people on each team. I'm just kind of running around, getting my bearings, seeing how many of my guys are still alive and rushing, and how many of the bad guys are up here. And then I get hit from behind there. My teammates jump whoever that was. I decide I better hurry up and get something to eat so I can rejoin the fight and help my teammates out. I hate the way that as soon as the walls drop, you lose a half of hunger. And it doesn't take you long to start losing hunger quickly once it starts to go down, especially if you're doing a lot of running and fighting. So I always like to eat before I go back in there and start a big fight. Because if you're not paying attention, all of a sudden you're not regenning, and you can get killed by somebody you don't expect to die to. And here I finally get into a fight, and there's a teammate with me, so this is not all that difficult right here. I think we knock him down in the pit and he dies. So, yep, there he goes. And I hate the fact that you can't see the death messages when somebody dies from fall damage. But, wow, here's another two guys rush at us. And so it was 2-on-2, and then another teammate came to make it 3-on-2. And we own them, so things are going really well. This rush has lasted a long time. A lot of times it's over in 60 seconds to 2 minutes. And we're at the 2-minute mark now, and there's still a lot of fighting. More guys just jumped in, and I finish off this guy, I think. I'm not sure. But, yeah, this is usually, it's also one or two teams with a lot of people, and then you have a couple guys, stragglers on other teams that say, hey, oh shit, this is a bad idea, and then they run off and do something else, or everybody else is skybasing. It's rare, at least for me, to see, like, 3 or 4 teams with a lot of people all rush. But it happened here. And wow, I just totally whiffed on that guy. No excuse, just missed. I don't think I expected him to turn around and charge me, but yeah, he's still dead. Now, let's see here. I still haven't got my diamond sword yet, have I? Yeah, I didn't want to stop and let all my teammates get the kills, I think, is why I didn't. And, you know, I've already got an enchanted iron one, so that's more than most people who are rushing are going to have at this point. And here's another guy. I think he kicks my ass. Yeah, he starts kicking my butt, and then another guy starts coming in. I don't know why he didn't hit me, if he lagged and missed, but there was an arrow that just missed me right there, I think. And then on up here, he just misses me again. Neither one of those arrows would have killed me, taken me out. Like right here, I turn around and look. Oh, he whips out the bow, and ooh, he misses. So I'm in trouble here because I'm not regenning. One arrow kills me. Had 2 near-death experiences already. Got an ender pearl. Ender pearling. Whoa, that was another near-death experience. He was close. The ender pearl allowed me enough time to eat. Now I'm going to whip out an ender pearl once they're coming over here. Ender pearl away. Give me some time to regen. And now I'm safe. I know I'm not in any danger at this point. And when I turn around, I see, hey, my teammates have jumped the 2 guys that were chasing me. So, okay, I'd like to go over there and help, but I'm still at 3 hearts, so I can't really get in there and do too much yet. But, yeah, I stole the kill. And then, you know, it's like 4-on-1 right now, so just chasing this guy down. I assume my teammates are behind me. He lagged a little bit right there. And I think I'm really the only one chasing right now because I have one teammate hanging back shooting. And then he starts to follow. But I'm off on my own right here. Still not a problem. This guy is really low and I'm only got a couple hearts missing. So just charging away. Boom. There he goes. So, yeah, for me, the rush period just ended. I mean, because I've been constantly walking around the middle or fighting somebody pretty much non-stop. And it's time to make the diamond sword now. And reorganize my stuff from killing people, of course. I can't stand it when I used to watch Zach when he played Walls, and his inventory was just such a mess. He'd keep wooden pickaxes for some reason in his inventory. That would drive me nuts. Or the enchanted book you start with, the rule book. That just the wooden pickaxe being there before the walls drops annoys me. After the walls drop, if I have a wooden pickaxe, I'm not keeping it very long. I get rid of it as fast as I can. All such useless items like that, because when you kill somebody, you want empty inventory so you can pick their stuff up really quick. You may not have time to sit there and sift to go through it. You may have to just grab it and run. Saw this guy down here, buried himself in, not paying much attention. Knew I can get the kill there. Didn't really know about the dog. Thought I was going to have to kill him, but he calmed himself down. I give him a nice little, glare, just to let him know I'm pissed off at him for biting me. But he calmed down, and it's time to dump some of my stuff and get out of the big hole in the middle in case somebody jumps us. I don't think I paid much attention to the chat this game, because you're probably going to notice people saying, spin, here, do this, or can I do this, or various things, trying to get my attention, and I ignore them a lot. And not all intentionally. I mean, sometimes it's people wanting stupid things, like people on my team asking, hey, spin, you want a team? It's like, well, we're already on the same team, so I normally don't respond to that type of stuff. Or, hey, Spin, you know Zach Scott, right? And I'll be like, yes. It's like, well, who cares if I know Zach Scott? I mean, because I know Zach Scott, are you going to get to meet Zach Scott? Am I bringing Zach Scott along? No. Those are two of the things I get asked a lot. Anyways, out of the hole, see somebody on a little bridge right there with no backing, so I tried to knock him off. I think I hit him, but I don't think he came close to falling. So, time to go up and get him. And you can see right there in the chat, see, somebody's been trying to get my attention for a bit, and I'm not paying any attention at all until I see my name. So, okay, I'm paying attention now. Ooh, enchant. Yes, I will enchant. I'll be right there. Yes, please. Yeah, I always try to be nice to my teammates for the most part, if they're being nice to me. So I think I end up giving her my extra diamonds, which I wasn't going to use, so it doesn't really hurt me. She can get herself a diamond sword now. And once I get enchanted, it's back to killing the guy in the sky base. And it takes forever to enchant. I should speed this part of the video up. But I'm too lazy to do that, so I'm not going to. You're going to have to sit here and watch this, just like I am. Oh, and since I'm doing a commentary, it reminded me of something. I was sitting there watching a movie with a relative, my aunt, and she we was watching the commentary and stuff, and she told me that my dad is going to be in a movie in the future. And this surprises me, since my dad's been dead for about a decade now. And she told me that one of my relatives, I know I had a relative that worked in movies. His name's Mark something. I can't remember. I think he's like a distant cousin to me. But he works in Hollywood. He is not set designer, but he picks out locations for them to shoot and does stuff like that, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I'm probably totally wrong. But he worked on movies like The Notebook, and I think he's working on A Dolphin's Tale 2 at the moment. Right now, I think he's probably still working on that. And he's done some other movies. And one of the movies that will be in theaters, I don't know, 6 months to a year from now, I think, is going to have a set where my dad's picture is in the background, and you should be able to clearly see it, and that's kind of cool, I guess. I guess my aunt might have asked him to do something like that, or he was just doing it to be nice. I don't know. But it's, it was pretty cool of him to do that. And, I'd like to actually meet him and say thank you at some point. I've probably met him at the giant family reunion we had. It's been more than a decade. We had like hundreds of people from all over the country go to Florida for a huge family reunion. He was probably there, and I probably met him, but there were so many people there that I honestly can't remember. Yeah, so my dad's going to be a movie star. In a way, I guess. But back to the game. Killed one guy by shooting him off, as you saw. The other guy, I guess, suicided. I didn't even see him jump, so I assume he was still in there when it blew up. Going down and going to go after another sky base, so I take my water with me and just start off as fast as I can to the next sky base, hoping that my teammates don't get the kills before I do. And then I see that at least one teammate is already over there trying to attack the sky base. So, and now I'm even more rushed, not looking where I'm going in, and I fell. See? Can't be in too big a hurry, I guess. You gotta pay attention to where you're going. Start to pillar up, and I think I get shot off pretty quick. Maybe not. Maybe I don't get shot off. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. And then I think I struggled to get back on the pillar. I'm not very good doing the water bucket trick here to climb up pillars. I probably shouldn't have put a water bucket parkour area in the American Gladiators Eliminator, because I suck at it. But you could see me struggling right here. And part of it was that one time when I picked up the water, it didn't show it in my bucket, and that confused me. Threw me off a little. Fuck. Then I get shot down again. Look. I don't remember being as annoyed when it happened, but now I'm annoyed watching it. Now I'm pretty much safe. Got myself blocked in. And for people who were happy about the new liquid height in this game, I mean, they made it to where you can place liquids higher almost all the way up to build height. I never understood why people thought that was a good thing. Because as long as you pillar like this, you can attack a sky base without water being, almost all the way up to map height. You have to get plenty of building material, which isn't really a problem if you use your time wisely before the walls fall. You get a lot of building material as you're mining sometimes. You can get a stack or two just from digging straight down to bedrock a couple times looking for iron if you don't find a cave. But then when you're doing your smelting, make some shears. Then you can get like 6 stacks of leaves in 60 seconds. It's not hard to attack a skybase without water directly below you all the time. I mean, even if you don't want to make shears, make yourself a stone axe and you can get tons of planks in a short amount of time. And yeah, I don't think I got that kill, any of these kills right here. And then when I ender pearl in, for the most part, I think everyone's dead except for one guy. Late to the party in this instance. Looking around for stairs that lead down, and I see this guy had come up, so I go attack him, and to my dismay, he escapes my wrath. But only temporarily. I thought he was going to die right here. I didn't think I was going to kill, but I thought a teammate would get him. But he manages to just barely get out of there alive, and I take off after him, trying to beat my teammates so I can get the kill here. Taking some damage, but I do not care. I am assuming he's still pretty low on health, and I know I got better armor and weapons than him, so I can afford to be a couple hearts down if we get into a fight and not have to worry about it. Again, I'm going to take some fall damage here just so I can hurry up and get to him. Now I'm close enough to confirm he's still low on health. Half health, actually. And I'm able to finish him off before he can get away again. One guy left, so I'm not going to go through my inventory. I am just going to check out where my compass is pointing and take off, because I need to get there before my other 4 teammates do. Up to 7 kills. And I told you I got half as many kills as my 16 kill match, so I'm obviously going to get this last guy. Just a matter of how. How will I destroy him? Now it's pointing directly at the mountain. I was going to go behind the mountain, hoping I wouldn't have to go climb to the top of the mountain. Then I saw the arrow change right there, so I figured the guy is just on the side of the mountain and I'm not seeing him. And then I'm even thinking he could be dug into the side somewhere. Now it's pointing to the center, now it's pointing to the side. See, it's just moving all around. I can't exactly tell where he's at. I'm just kind of following my teammate's lead right now. He's going up, so I'm going up. And it's still, now it's pointing straight towards the middle of the mountain. And then it starts to change again. And now it's pointing off to the right, and I'm, again, lost. It's like, how did he get down? He might have had interpearls, I don't know. Maybe he had a little path through the mountain, I have no idea. But I had 2 interpearls left, so I hurried up, interpearl down, so my teammate wouldn't beat me again. As he was running toward the desert spawn, I'm kind of hoping he doesn't try to jump out the end of the world and suicide on me. And he is kind of trapped. And he sees that, so he tries to kill himself in the cactus. He tried to commit suicide via cactus. I got there when he's at 2 or 3 hearts and get the final blow. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your time. Goodbye.